Oh, hello there, boys and girls. You must be wondering why I just kissed that dog. Why my book is already opened. It's all about decision making. Decision making is a special kind of problem-solving method in which we already know all the possible solutions. The task is not to find a solution, but to identify the correct one. I'm Dr. Philip Zimbardo, and all these questions will be answered in our following segment.
Homework, video games. Homework, video games. Homework, banana. Homework, video games.
What we see here is our subject Mike Sinsky is caught in a decision whether to do his psych project, play video games, or eat a banana. This is compensatory decision making. As we look at our rational decision making table, we see our choices presented to us. Eat a banana, video games, or homework. We look at the criteria that we base it on. The pros of eating a banana. It's a healthy choice. His favorite color was yellow. And my hunger will be satisfied. The pros of video games. They're fun. It gets me out of psych homework. It gets me out of psych homework. And it gets me out of psych homework. Homework. Well, I don't really know any pros for homework. Cons of eating a banana. You may get it on your face. It may be rotten. Someone might have snuck drugs in it. The cons of video games. There's nothing. The cons of homework. It's time consuming. It involves effort. And really, there's no points for homework. As we look at our result, based on our criteria of our three choices, we find that the obvious choice is video games.
Go! Go, McNabb! Yes! Yes! Hey, Sophie!
In the situation we just saw, John was attacked several times by a vicious animal. Now, because of his situation he was in, he now stays away from all dogs.
Hey, Mike, guess what?
What?
I just found a cookie!
I did too.
But I'm allergic to cookies.
Me too.
Really? What else are you allergic to?
I'm allergic to pollen.
I'm allergic to pollen too!
No way.
Wait, does that mean that everyone that is allergic to cookies is also allergic to pollen?
Sounds like a reasonable explanation, doesn't it? But yet it is not, because they are predicting the frequency of events based on the availability of information. This is an availability heuristic. Just because both of these men are allergic to cookies and pollen does not mean that everyone allergic to cookies is also allergic to pollen.
Oh! Just kidding. You did Nabby's homework for me, right?
Yeah, but we're still friends, right?
Of course, dude.
It's a pity. John is pretending to be Mike's friend just so he can get his homework done, where Mike is ignoring all the evidence that they aren't friends. He's only looking for the evidence that they are friends. This is a confirmation bias. When dealing with decision making, one must be careful of framing. Framing is the perspective from which we interpret information. In this scenario, I'm going to ask two different questions based on the same situation. Observe. Hello, John.
Hello.
If you use my book, there's a 75% chance that you'll get 100 on Malloy's next psych test. Will you take it?
Yeah, it'll be the first time. Give it to me.
Of course. Mike, I can give you that same book, but there's a 25% chance that you'll fail.
I don't want it.
Suit yourself.
Oh, it's on. Yeah, I beat you!
I knew John was going to win.
Yes!
I knew Zinski was going to win. What we just observed is a hindsight bias, which is the tendency to see the outcome as inevitable after it has already occurred. Oh, you're still here. I was just reading my latest fan mail. Dear Philip Zimbardo, I thoroughly enjoyed your latest episode of Discovering Psychology. The only thing I wish you hadn't done is shave off that wonderful goatee. I can't wait for your next episode. Love, Cynthia Malloy, #1 Zimbardo fan. P.S. Why haven't you answered my other 27 emails? What I'm thinking right now is known as confactual thinking, or if-only thinking. What if I haven't shaved my goatee? What would my viewers think then? Oh, hello. Our whole life is based on decisions. No matter what decision-making heuristic you use, you will always find the right solution. I hope you took our advice on framing and hindsight bias and the traps you can fall into with decision-making. For all of us at Discovering Psychology, I'm Dr. Philip Zimbardo. Thank you. Are we done? Is that it?